Hello everyone, this is Sad Million, and today we will be doing the episode 2 of Let's Build a T1 Trap. Just in case you haven't watched our episode 1 yet, I put the link under the description and you can also check it out by visiting my channel and go to playlist and click Let's Build a T1 Trap. Okay, so on this video, we will be talking about the wall generals, who to choose, and how to build them to make our T1 trap stronger. First, with this kind of keep, who to choose as wall general? Well, the answer to that question is actually you can choose anyone you like. The important part here is the refines, which will be useful to strengthen our T1 troops. But if you want me to suggest, I'd rather go for wall generals with really good mounted HP buffs, like example Queen Boudica and George Dewey, because mounted troop HP buffs are very important in this kind of keep. And if you say that these buffs may have a very little effects on T1 troops, they still helps. Even if the effects of these buffs are so low on T1 troops, they still helps. They are still useful. So let's start with our assistant wall general. Since we are building a small T1 trap, instead of having a solid general who can cover up my main wall general's weakness, I decided to pick a debuff general as my assistant. Because in this kind of keep, we don't actually train a lot of high tier troops, so having an assistant with percentage buffs will just have a very little impact on our keep. So having more debuffs will be a better choice. For skill books, mounted troop speed, which is very important so that your mounted troops will reach the enemy range troops and siege troops faster. And the next two are the usual books that I usually use. You can actually change these two books if you want, but I use range troop range bonus and siege machine range bonus. Now for our main wall general, I choose Queen Boudica as my main wall general because 1, it's easy to ascend. 2, she gives a really good amount of mounted troop HP buffs, and as what I said earlier, it might have a very little effect on our T1s, but it will always help. For books, I have mounted troops attack, defense, and HP. Next, for our dragon, if you still don't have a Wonder 2 and instead of using a spiritual beast, it's better to have a dragon on your wall general. You can use any of those free dragons, Celtic Demon Dragon or the Fafnir Dragon. You might be wondering why you choose an attack dragon instead of spiritual beast. Well, that's because even if spiritual beasts have good defending buffs, dragons can be refined by any stats you want. And you want to refine your dragon with mounted troop HP flats. Flat refines are the one with whole numbers, like this one over here. And this one over here is an example of percentage refines. And the good thing about flat refines is they cannot be debuffed. And flat refines works better on lower tier troops compared to higher tier troops. You might be wondering why we are increasing our mounted HP, because HP will make your T1 mounted troops stronger, taking more hits and harder to kill. And for our gears, at first you want to get yourselves a full set of Akim gear and upgrade them later to Partiyan. And the refines of these equipments are all mounted flats. Let's check them one by one. As you can see, my refines are not perfect, but the goal here is to make your T1 mounted troops as strong as possible. And like I said, flat refines cannot be debuffed and works better on lower tier troops. And for my build, I have a couple of choreo equipment, and since I can't get the full set effect of the Partiyan, I decided to change the Partiyan armor into Imperial armor because the Imperial armor have range debuffs which is very useful on our kit. And that's all for our second episode of our Let's Build a T1 Trap. I hope you learned something. And for our next video, we will be doing our layers. So thank you guys for watching and listening. See you guys next time. Peace out.